Welcome to my podcast, Beautiful Creatures and Humans. My name is Anirudh Khurana, and you are watching Podcast with Sung Jin Woo, where I'm going to summon Sung from the world of solo leveling into our world. Most of you must be familiar with the world of solo leveling by now, and if you haven't, you should really watch this amazing anime, Solo Leveling. Seriously. For those who have already watched the anime, it's nice, but for those who haven't watched it, so you are going to be a bit confused at what am I doing right now. So let me just give you a little recap of the Solo Leveling anime that I'm going to call Sung Jinwoo from. So basically, Sung Jinwoo is one of the hunters from the solo leveling world, and hunters are basically those awakened people who have awakened some powers to fight the magic beasts in their world. Now, hunters can be classified into like S rank, A rank, B rank, C rank, D rank, and the lowest of them all, E rank. And Sung Jinwoo, the main character, is E rank and also known as the world's weakest hunter. So what we are going to do, we are going to summon Sung during his journey from the world's weakest to the world's strongest. And he becomes the only person who can level up in this world, because once the ranks are decided, once you are awakened, your ranks doesn't change, your power doesn't increase or doesn't decrease. So in the world where the ranks are set, one person who can actually level up is a major thing. So we are going to call Sung for that, and we are going to talk to him just like a normal podcast. We are going to ask him some questions. Hopefully he will answer it, and then we are going to get some more insight on Sung's thoughts, that what is his experience according to him and what does he feel about them. So let's not waste any time and let's call Sung Jin Woo, or I should say let's summon Sung Jin Woo, shall we? Okay, I've been practicing it. Are you ready? I'm sorry, I'm just. Summon Sung Jin Woo. What is going on? Where am I? And who are you? Sung Jin Woo, E rank hunter. How are you? Uh, I don't understand. I was going into the double dungeon and I was with my strike squad. How am I here? Is this a part of a dungeon? What? No, no, this is not a dungeon. Are you a magic beast? But you don't look like a magic beast. You talk like a human. Are you a human? Relax, buddy. I'm not a magic beast. I'm a human from another world, and I've called you here to just have a like normal conversation with you. That's it. Another world? How is this possible? What about my family? What about my sister? What about my mom? Bro, chill. I'm just going to talk to you, and once we are done talking, I'm going to return you to your world from the exact moment and the location when I summoned you. It's just think of this like a podcast. Podcast? Yeah, right. You don't know what it is. Okay, so let me just explain it to you in like simple terms. So basically, in my world, we do this talking kind of thing where we call someone and we talk about a certain topic, or maybe something to learn about, or maybe something to just get entertained with. And that's what we're going to do today. So you called me here to entertain the people of your world? Don't make it sound so insulting, bro. It's actually a lot more fun than you realize. I'm still wrapping my brain around what the hell is going on. Don't worry, Sang. I'm just like a friend to you. We are just going to talk, and I know what was your life like up till now. I would be really happy if we could just talk about you. Wait, You were watching me my whole life. Are you an otherworldly stalker? No. I'm not a stalker. And please don't call that ever again because it sounds creepy, which I'm not. If I answer all of your questions, can I return to my world, please? Yes. Okay, I'm in. What do you want to ask me? Okay, okay. So my first question is, uh, you are considered the weakest hunter of all humankind. Is that right? Yes. And every time you walk into a dungeon, even if it is the weakest of them all, you still struggle to survive. So why haven't you left this hunter business? I know that I am a weakest hunter in my world, and even other E ranks are more powerful than me. But this is the only way that I can provide for my family. And even if I go and find another job, I will still struggle to earn enough to survive. Okay, so what struggle do you face as an E rank hunter during the raids? Um, Actually, it's quite hard. Uh, Even if I go to the weakest dungeon and I get hurt or get stabbed by the weakest magic beasts out there, if there are no healers in the group, then it's actually very difficult for me to survive. And many times I wound up in the hospital. Once I got stuck in a gate for more than a week, I guess. Well, it can't be more than a week, but it was almost like a week. And I thought that I will die for sure. But somehow I always survive. I don't know how, but I always manage to survive. Maybe that's why I've always been so observant. Because anytime I observe something, if there are any openings, I take advantage of them and I try to learn more about the beast any way I can so that I can earn at least one or two essence stones if possible. Seems like a hassle, dude. But if you ask me, your mom is admitted, but your sister, doesn't she stop you from going to more raids because every time you return, you are like all in bandages or maybe bleeding and all? Uh, Actually, she does. She does care for me a lot. And every time I get hospitalized, she scolds me like hell. But we have to pay the bills, and if I will not earn, then she'll have to drop her studies and she'll have to find a job, which I don't want. I want her to complete her studies. If you don't mind me asking, what happened to your dad? uh, he went missing few years ago, actually. He was also a hunter, and they went to a gate in amusement park, and that's where he went missing. I don't know how. I'm sorry if that made you uncomfortable. No, it's fine. Uh, it's been a long time surviving in this cruel world. So it's okay. It's been a long time. I am just focusing on my family, and my priority is my sister and my family. That's it. Okay, I won't be holding you for much longer now, but I have some interesting questions left. Whatever it is, just ask away. Uh, what's your name? Oh shit. Okay, I'm so sorry. I was so excited I forgot to mention my name. So, my name is Anirudh, but you can call me Podcast Summoner. I think I'll stick with Anirudh. So, what more do you want to ask me? Okay, so do you have any feelings for Juhi? What? No, how? No. Seriously? You guys look really cute together. No, there is nothing between me and her. She's totally on a different level. To even think of dating me, I don't think. No, there's nothing between me and her. Yeah, but she does care for you and she sticks with you and she heals you. She also scolds me because she's always stuck with me because I'm always getting hurt or getting stabbed or getting, I don't know, just bleeding everywhere. So if she asks you out, will you say no? If that happens, I'll feel really lucky and I will also know that I am dreaming. God, you are so modest. I'm so glad you're going to change. I will change. Can you see the future? No. Yes, I can. So in the future, will I become rich? Okay. Let me be very clear with one thing. I'm not going to tell you anything about your future because you will forget everything anyways once you return to your world. So it doesn't matter. I am answering to all of your questions. Isn't it fair for you to answer at least one of my question? Okay, okay, let me offer you a deal. So, once I am done with all my questions and my podcast is like done, so I'm going to answer one of your question and I will not lie in that. You can ask me anything and I promise I will tell you the truth. Doesn't matter even if it is about your future. Okay? Hmm. Okay. What's your next question? All right. So, my next question is what kind of a person do you think Kim and Song are? You mean the people on my strike squad? Yup. Um, they are good. They are good people. I think I look up to them. They are good leaders. They always treat me like their own and they always keep asking me how am I doing. They take care of me during dungeons. So I like them. They are good people. Right. So you guys were heading to the double dungeon, right? Yes. What about it? What do you think you will encounter there? Um, I have not heard about double dungeon that much. They are pretty rare, but I think we'll be okay because it's just a D rank dungeon, and we have pretty high ranking hunters in our group. So I'll just stick with them and not die. So everything will be fine. I don't think that we'll stumble upon something very big. Hmm. Okay. I think I'm done with my questions for now. For now. Yes, I'm going to summon you again, like after some time, obviously, once we have more to talk about. But then you will have to explain all this podcast stuff to me again. So I think that's kind of a hassle, isn't it? Ah, don't worry about that. In this space, you will remember everything automatically once you enter. So, what do you want to ask me? Okay, so will I become rich? Um, yes. How and when and will I? One question only. Okay, I guess I'll ask these questions the next time we meet. I can't wait to summon you again. Till then, all the best for your journey. Thank you. And I hope I don't die until then.
Summon, return.
Finally, guys, we talked to Sung Jin Woo, and he has no idea what is about to hit him. Our next episode will be amazing. Can't wait to summon him again. In the next episode, we are going to summon Sung Jin Woo just before his first penalty is about to start. And he will have no idea. I'm not a sadist. No, I'm not. Well, if you like this podcast, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my upcoming episodes with Sung Jin Woo. Take care and happy YouTubing.